Hi, my name is Khan and welcome to the new chapter. In this chapter, I'm going to teach you that how we can identify a valid pullback in a bullish market, in a bearish market. And this is our first chapter of Trading Code 2026. And in this chapter, you will learn that how we can easily identify our valid pullback and what criteria we should follow to mark any kind of like bullish and bearish pullback. Sometimes you see single candle create a valid pullback and sometimes multiple candle create invalid pullback. So in this lesson, you will learn all about a valid pullback. Pullback is important for you to identification of the structure, inducement, liquidity everywhere. That's why this is important for you. Now let me show you exactly what is the valid pullback and how we can identify them. You can see here in front of screen we have a two diagram is here, diagram A and diagram B. Both looks a pullback here and both are bullish market momentum is showing here. In a first attempt we can see here that market push higher and market take multiple bearish candlestick formation here and market again push higher. So what is this one and how we can identify them? So this is a valid pullback or not. Look at this one. This one is our valid pullback. To complete any pullback, market should be break the previous recent low, so we can mark them as a valid pullback. Let me show you exactly what I mean this one. In this case, we can see here clearly that market continue going higher high and break the higher high. But this time what happened here, market not able to break the previous high and market break the previous candle low is here. So if market momentum is a bullish and market break the previous candle low and then market start pushing higher to the upside like this one, so this count as a valid pullback. And if you are thinking what happened here, if market break the previous candle high and low, it means both side high and low is a broken. So should we consider this one is a valid pullback or not? Of course, we can consider this one is a valid pullback because market break the previous candle high, even market break the previous candle low is here. In a bullish market, low is important for you because high will be break in a bullish market continue. You can see here so many times market break the previous candle high. This high is broken by the previous bullish candle is here and this high can be broken by the previous bearish candle is here like this one. So this can be broken and this can be not broken. It doesn't matter. Main thing is here that market should be break the previous candle low, which one is here. Once market broke it, we can consider this one is a valid pullback on the first candle is here. Later, if market create multiple candle is here, we don't care about them. Main thing is here to break the previous candle low. This one is enough to mark as a valid pullback. So we can consider this one as a valid pullback. And later, if market create a continue more bearish candle, it doesn't matter for us. Main thing is here, if market break the previous candle low is here, we can consider this one as a valid pullback. And later what happen here, after this pullback market should be break the previous candle high, so we can confirm this one is a valid pullback is here. In this diagram we can see here this is our entire bullish candlestick here, and after entire bullish candlestick formation the next candle become a bearish candle is here. The again market create a bearish candle and after that what happened, market create multiple bullish candlestick formation here. So how we can consider this one is a valid pullback or invalid pullback, and what is the real definition? As I told you here that market should be break the previous candle low. In this case this one is our previous candle high and low is here, so market should be break this low, so we can consider this one as a valid pullback. But market not break this previous candle low is here, so we are not able to mark them as a valid pullback. This one is not a valid pullback is here because market not break the previous candle low is here. If market broke it, so we can consider this one as a valid pullback is here. But if we can few changes in this structure, so this can be a valid pullback. How? Let me show you exactly. In this case, we can see here previous candle high is here and low is here. It means this is our actual candle. Which candle should be low is a broken. So we can consider this one as a valid pullback. What happens if bearish candle high is here like this one? So in this case, how we can mark them is a valid pullback or invalid pullback. Now we need to mark this one is here, not this one. We need to mark this candle is here. This is important for us because the previous bearish candlestick which create a high is here. So we need to focus on recent candle is here. So this candle high is here. Later what happened, this candle convert into bearish. So we should wait for it to break this low and market again go higher. So we can consider this one is a valid pullback is here because market break the previous candle low is here and we can confirm this one is a valid pullback is here. And if you are thinking that in a previous diagram market did same thing is here, then why we not change anything is here? Because market also break the previous bullish candlestick formation is here also here, and this one is also here. So in a first attempt market break the main low is here. In this case market not able to break the low, market break the previous actual high, which one is here. So we can consider this one is a valid pullback is here. One more process is possible here to identification of the valid pullback. And what happened here, if this candle high is not broken by this one, but this bearish candle broken by the previous candle low is here, so we can consider this one is a valid pullback because market break the previous candle low is here. So we can also confirm this one is a valid pullback to mark this structure right here. And what happened here, if market this bearish candle not broke this candle low is here, so if this bullish candle also break the previous candle low is here, we can also mark this one as a valid pullback right here, like this one. So this is a complete process that how we can mark the valid pullback in a bullish market, in valid pullback. Let me show you in a bearish market how it look like and how we can identify them and what is the process. And this is our bearish diagram is here, and we can see here that market is trying to push downside, continue in a downside. So the process will be similar as I told you in a bullish market, and same process will be in a bearish market. If market momentum is a bearish, in a bearish market, market should be break the previous candle high to confirm a valid pullback. So in this case, where is the previous candle high? Look at this one. This is our lowest candle is here. Which one is broken by this bullish candle is here. And later what happened? Market create one more bullish candlestick here, and later market push downside. So we can consider this one is a valid pullback right here. So this one is our first area when we can confirm this one is a valid pullback. What happened if market break the previous candle high and low? Even both side high low is broken in a bearish market. So this can be considered as a valid pullback or not. Of course, we can consider this one as a valid pullback because in a bearish market, high is important for us. Low is a broken or not. This is a not met for us. The high is a broken, so we can consider this one as a valid pullback. And same thing happen here. Market created this one is a pullback, and we can consider this one is a valid pullback right here. In diagram B, we can see a same thing here. Market momentum is a bearish. So if market momentum is a bearish, market should be break the previous candle high to confirm a valid pullback. In this case, where is the lowest candle is here before this pullback is here. This is our previous candle low is here and previous candle high is here. It means if market break the previous candle high, we can confirm the valid pullback is here. But in this case, we can see here market trying to push higher but not able to break this high, so we can't consider this one is a valid pullback. And of course, we can consider this one is a invalid pullback right now. But if we change few things in this structure, so this can be a valid pullback. How? Let me show you exactly. First thing is here, this bearish candle is our lowest candle is here. What happened if this bullish candle create a new lowest candle is here? So this can be considered as a valid pullback is here because market break the previous candle high is here. So this one is a broken, so we can consider this one is our valid pullback like this one. This is our complete process that how we can identify a valid and invalid pullback. And what happened here, if market not able to break this candle low is here and this bullish candle break the previous bearish candle high is here, so should we consider this one is a valid or not? So when market break the previous candle high is here, so we can also consider this one is a valid pullback like this. So this is a process that how we can easily mark our valid and invalid pullback in a bullish market, in a bearish market. Now let me show you exactly that how we can identify on real chart and what is the process, because you will see different situation in a bullish market, in a bearish market. In this structure, we can say that market going higher high and lower lows, higher high. We can say multiple times market get bullish and bearish structure here, but we need to identify what is the pullback and how we can identify in a bullish market, in a bearish market, and what is the complete process. Look at this one. In this case, we can see here this is our structure and market trying to go higher. When market created upside, take a pullback, again going higher high, take a pullback, again going higher high, push downside, again market create higher high, take a small pullback, again like this one, and going higher high like this one, and again going higher high. So simply we need to identify a valid pullback. I'm not talking about the any kind of like structure, inducement, any other. In this case, you need to learn all about the valid pullback, not the inducement, structure, or any kind of like other thing. In the next upcoming videos, I will teach you that how we can identify inducement, structure, PY, everything. So let's see what happened next after this one. And market trying to go higher, and this one is our bullish structure here. Market break the low, again turn into bullish, because before this one market was bearish here. And let's see what happened next here. When market momentum is a bullish, as I told you that market should be break the previous candle low is here to confirm any kind of like pullback. So let's see what happens next after this one and how price is reacting here. In this case, we can see here clearly that market break the previous candle low is here. It means this confirm as a valid pullback right here. So when market create this one is a confirm a valid pullback, price should be again break the previous high is here. So we can consider this one like this is a pullback, and we don't know which point market can confirm. Maybe market push little bit like this one and then market break the high, so we can consider this one as a valid pullback. Let's see what happens next after this one, and the price trying to go higher, right? Market break this high, so this one is our bullish pullback is here because market break the previous candle low is here. So this is our confirm that market create a valid pullback, right? This one is our valid pullback right here, and let's see what happens next after this one and how price is reacting here. And price again trying to go higher and continue pushing higher. High is here. If market break the previous candle low is here, so this one is broken by this one. It means this candle low is broken here. It means here we can confirm market create a valid pullback is here, because in a bullish market when market break the previous candle low, we can confirm this one is a valid pullback right here. Let's see what happens next after this one and how we can identify them. Market again break the previous candle high is here. After create the previous candle low is here, and again market break the previous candle high. So we can confirm this one is our valid pullback right here. Okay, and let's see what happens next after this one. Market again price go higher, break the previous candle low is here. Again, what happened here? Let's see what happens next after this one. Okay, price trying to go higher but not able to go higher, and this is our previous candle high and this is our previous candle low is here. If market trading below it, so we can consider that market momentum is going to be switch in a bullish to bearish. And if market again break the previous high, so we can consider this one is our like market is trying to go higher and looking for the continuation. At this point, what happened here? Market break it. It means this one is our next pullback confirm here at this point right here. Okay, and if you are thinking why not we consider this as a valid pullback and like this one is a valid pullback and this one, because these are internal. Okay, so we need to understand that where is our major pullback and minor pullback. So these are minor pullback because these are creating between the major pullback, mean the between the this pullback is here. That's why we can consider this one is our minor pullback and these are major pullback, right? But these are also a valid pullback. And let's see what happens next after this one and how price is going higher high. Again market creating higher high is here. When market create higher high at this point, market again break this low is here. It means market create a confirm that market create here a valid pullback is here. So wait for it. Again market break the previous high is here. Okay, so this one is a consider as a valid pullback right here. Okay, so this one is our valid pullback. And let's see what happens next after this one. Again market trying to go higher and higher, and wait for it. Again market break the previous candle low is here. Once market break the previous candle low is here, we need to wait for it to create again market break the previous high is here. And if market break the previous high is here, so we can consider this one is our next pullback confirm at this point right here. This is how we can easily identify our bullish pullback in a bullish market. Simply we need to wait for it to break the previous candle low to confirm a valid pullback in a bullish market. And what happened here, sometime market break this one and not close of it, so should we consider this one is a valid pullback or not? Of course, to mark any kind of like pullback, it does not matter the candle closing body, it does not matter. Main thing to break the previous high or low, which is very important to mark our valid pullback. Now let me show you exactly that how we can easily identify our bearish pullback in a bearish market. Let's see. In this case, we can say that market momentum is a bearish and creating lower lows is here. So when market momentum is a bearish, simply market should be break the previous candle high to confirm a valid pullback. Market break this structure here and market pushing downside here. Again, what we are expecting here? We are expecting that market should be break the previous candle high is here, because this candle is our master candle, we can see here later. So when market broke it, so we can confirm our next valid pullback is here. Either market should be break the previous candle low is here. For example here, in this case, we can say here market low are equal. In case if market create equal low or break this low, so we can consider our recent candle high a low is here. If market broke it, so we can confirm this one is a valid pullback. If no, so you have to wait for it. In this case, we can say clearly that market break the previous candle high, so we can confirm this one is our valid pullback is here. And let's see what happens next after this one right here. Again market trying to go higher and lower and lower. And what happened here? What is this one? This is called internal pullback is here, because our main leg is here, the previous high and low is here. So if anything happened between this one, this is called internal pullback. But main pullback is here. This is our last pullback is here, which was created here like this one. Again, what expecting here? Market push downside, right? So this process will be continue like this one, but we need to wait for it to break the previous candle low here. Then we can confirm our next pullback and next structure like this one. Okay, so let's see what happens next after this one and how price is reacting in this case, and price again trying to go downside. And if you are thinking why not we are marking this one as a pullback, of course these are all pullback is here, these are all valid pullback is here, because market break the previous candle high in a bearish market, in a bearish structure here like this one, like this one, and this one. Okay, so this is a process that how we can mark our valid pullback right here, of course this one. Okay, so these are all valid pullback, only the major difference is here, this is our major pullback is here and these are minor, but these are all pullback. In definition of the pullback, these are all pullback is here. Okay, and let's see what happens next here. We can see here this is our strong bearish candle is here from here, and we need to wait for it to break the previous candle high to confirm valid pullback. Either market break the previous candle low here to create next master candle is here. Let's see what happens next after this one and how price is reacting here. If market broke it, so we can consider this one, otherwise no, and wait for it to break the previous candle high to confirm a valid pullback. Market not break the previous candle high is here, and market create inside of this candle is here. So what is this one? What happened this one? This is a pullback, again going higher high. This is a pullback, again pullback is here. So what is this one? This is our internal pullback is here. Where is the major pullback? This one. Market should be break this high, so we can confirm. So we can confirm the valid pullback is here. But where is this one? This one is a not a valid pullback is there, but between this candle high and low, we can say multiple times market create a valid pullback, or we can say internal valid pullback, right? So let's see what happens next after this one. Again market break the previous candle low is here, and the master candle transfer here to here on this one. It means if market break the previous candle high and low right here, and let's see what happens next after this one. If market broke it, so we can confirm this one is a become a next valid pullback is here. Technically what happening here, we can see this is our single leg here, again pullback here, and what happened here, this is one more pullback is here, again trying to go higher. So this is a process, and this is our, we can say this is our master pullback is here, and between this one if anything happen here, this is a called internal pullback. Okay, so this is a difference between the major and minor pullback, and we need to understand is here, but I'm just teaching you that how we can identify a valid pullback. To identification of the valid pullback in a bullish market, market should be break the previous candle low. In a bearish market, market should be break the previous candle high. Let's see what happens next after this one and how price is reacting. In this case, price again trying to go higher. Again, what happening here? Market again break it. Market break this one. It means this is our complete like this one. This is one more pullback is here. Again push downside. So if anything happen between this one, this is called one more pullback is here. The previous candle high is here, right? Let's see what happens next after this one and how price is reacting here. In this case, we can say how times market created pullback is. This one is also pullback. This is also pullback because market create bullish structure here between the previous high and low. So if anything happened between the previous high low, this is called internal pullback is here, but these are all valid pullback here. You need to understand what is the pullback. So I hope you understand that what is the pullback and how we can identify them in a bullish market, in a bearish market, and what is the process to identification of the pullback and market trying to go higher and lower, and this process will be continue in a bullish market, in a bearish market, everywhere. Like break the high and high, these are all bullish pullback here. Later what happen here? Market break the low, then market can turn into bearish and creating lower lows here. So these are all valid pullback confirm here. And later what happened? Market again turned into bullish and again trying to go higher and higher, again create a bullish structure here like this one, again trying to bearish and create another pullback is here. And this process will be continue in a bullish market, in a bearish market. Simply you need to wait for it to break the previous candle low in a bullish market. In a bearish market, market should be break the previous candle high to confirm a valid pullback. So I hope you learn in this chapter that how we can easily identify a valid pullback in a bullish market, in a bearish market, and what kind of thing we need to understand, and when it become a valid and when it become invalid, and where is the our major pullback and where is the minor pullback. So if everything is clear to you, then you can move on the next chapter, because this chapter is important for you. In the next upcoming chapter you will learn that how we can mark the structure, inducement, and everything. It all depend on our pullback. That's why this is important for you to identification of the valid pullback. When you are able to identify a valid pullback, then you can mark our valid structure, valid PUI, valid inducement, and valid liquidity. If you did not understand any key point, simply you can rewatch this chapter multiple times. I'm very sure this will help you a lot. In this chapter, enough for the day, and I will see you in the next chapter. Happy trading.